So, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. I'm Nikki T from HarshlyBeautiful.com's Critics Corner.
What's up? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, what do you think of the book?
I love the books. They are very awesome. Yeah, I love them. I've read them so many times.
So, do you think the movie will be any good?
I'm hoping so. I really, really want it to be good, because if it's bad, I'm very sad, and it's just not going to be the same. You know, I really need it to be good.
So, who's your favorite character?
Edward.
Edward?
Yeah, surprise, surprise. That's all you've gotten today, but...
Actually, I've gotten a lot of Jacob and Alice.
Really?
Gotten one Edward.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. But you know, for the Twilight book though, like, 'cause Jacob kind of comes later, and Alice, I feel like is not. Like Alice is big in this one, but it's like mostly like I feel like it's mostly Edward and Edward and Bella. You know, like the beginning of their story. So for like the Twilight book, it's Edward. You know.
So, if you were in the Twilight world, what would you want to be? A vampire, a human, a werewolf, both vampire, human?
Could I be Bella and then just kind of maybe like Bella standards, you know, start out human and kind of go vampire?
That works.
Can I do that?
Yeah, that's what you want. So, actually, we got one werewolf and we've gotten 5 vampires so far.
Okay.
So you'd be the first human and
to move up.
Yeah.
I want both. I don't want to choose.
Do you think the movie will complement the book at all?
I think if someone who has not read the book watches the movie, I think it will. I think it'll definitely get them interested and want to read the book. For people who have read the book, I think it'll get criticized a lot. You know, and be like, oh, they left this part out. I really want to see that. You know, so in that standards, I kind of have to look at it through a movie standpoint and not be like, oh my god, this is the book, but visualize, you know? So I'm hoping it does complement the book really well, though.
Have you seen any of the, did you go to Comic-Con at all?
I did go to Comic-Con.
Did you see all the scenes that they...
I did. I was in that panel, and it was crazy.
What did you think of the scene where they pretty much, where Edward introduced Bella to the family? Did you like how they acted? Do you think that they should have acted differently for the characters? Do you think they picked the right cast?
Right now, you know, honestly, when I heard who they picked for Bella and Edward, I wasn't too sure at the beginning. But I have seen a few scenes, like from Comic-Con. I've seen previews and like the ones online and stuff. And from what I've seen so far, I really like him for Edward. And I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna like him for Bella. Though the more I see for like these Bellas and commercials and stuff, I'm really gonna be watching how she acts and how she portrays her, because Bella's such, you know, like it's such an important part of this book and novel that has to definitely be portrayed like right. And so I'm going to see how she is.
Yeah. How excited are you for this movie?
I am so excited. You can ask my family, this is all I've been talking about. And then I'm like, Twilight, Twilight! And every time the commercials come on and stuff, it makes them shut up and I go, shh! Even though it's the commercial I've seen like 1,000 times, and they're like, what? And they look on the TV and they're like, oh. I made them watch scenes. They didn't even read this book.
Have you gotten any of your friends or family into Twilight at all?
You know, I have. My stepsister, she wants to read it now really bad. And then I've gotten a few of my friends. I've told my friends about it, and they're like, oh, okay, we'll read it. And then they've read it, and they're like, so now they're really addicted to it and hooked on it. So
that's cool. Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Vicky T from Critics Corner. Information's on the card. So we're just asking some questions because, like, you know, everyone's like ecstatic for this movie. So, what do you think about the book?
Oh, love it. Yeah, that book is way too addicting. It's
really,
crazy.
really addicting.
I know. At first, I was like, "Oh, this is dumb," and it's a huge page turner.
Yeah. Do you think the movie will be any good at all?
Yes.
Oh, I saw it. I got to an early premiere, so it's really, really good.
Really?
Yeah. My friend won tickets and took me. I'm like, yeah. So definitely go see it.
Check it out. Who's your favorite character?
Edward.
Edward. Team Edward.
Big time. Team Edward.
What does your shirt say?
Team Edward.
Jacob can't sparkle. That's cute. So if you were in the Twilight movie or in the pretty much Twilight world with Bella and Nolan, who would you want to be? What would you want to be? A vampire, a human, werewolf? Both? Vampire. And you?
Oh, same.
Vampire. So do you think the book will, the movie will complement the book at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd say you'd probably be the best one to ask since you've seen the
I don't
movie
know
already.
it, so just go watch it, and it's really good.
Is there anything, do you think they picked the right cast?
Yeah.
I think they did a
You can
good job
tell.
picking a cast.
You can tell that they really went by all the characteristics they had. So,
Description and
yeah,
everything.
it was really good.
Really? Okay. Well, thank you for your time. So, hi, what's your name?
I'm Mindy.
Mindy? Hi, I'm Nikki.
Nice to meet you.
What do you think of the book?
I loved them. At first, I didn't know what they were about. My sister, she's a big Harry Potter fan, and she read them. And at first, I thought it was like, silly little kid story. I'm 20, so I'm here like high
She's
schoolers.
25.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I don't feel bad. I was like balancing my checkbook earlier. But no, I really enjoyed it. I think anyone can connect with them, no matter how old you are.
Do you think the movie's going to be any good at all?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I became kind of obsessed with Twilight, like everyone else did. So I think it's gonna be really good.
Who's your favorite character?
Edward, of course.
Why?
Streamy. I guess because he reminds me a lot of guys in my life too. Like my boyfriend and my dad and my grandpa. It's it's a mixture of all the guys in our life, and he's amazing.
If you were in the Twilight world, who would you want to be? What would you want to be?
I would want to be like a vampire. Okay, yeah, I'd want to be a vampire. Because living forever would be really cool.
What do you think of the process of becoming a vampire? The pain for 3 whole days.
I don't think it's that bad. I think too, women can stand pain. I think it'd be fun. Get some morphine or something. That's it.
Do you think the movie will complement the book?
I do. I was watching, of course, on the internet, and I've been TiVoing everything that has to do with it. I think it has. They even said the lamb line. They stuck really to it. I think too they have to, for younger guys, they have to make it a little bit more interesting because my boyfriend's not here tonight. But I think it'll stick really well to it. I'm excited.
Do you think they picked the right people for the cast?
Definitely. I thought Robert Pattinson was perfect for him. I love him. So.
Did you have any other? Did you have it in your mind any other person for Bella?
No, I saw Kristen Stewart in a couple other movies, and I really like her as an actress. I think she'll do a great job. So I guess, that's about it. I think they're perfect.
Or Rosalie?
You know what? No, I don't. I saw her. Was it 13? And I guess too. I just still see her as that image. But even my boyfriend, he says he doesn't want to see it, but he's just we were shocked that she was in it. I was just not picturing her with blonde hair. It looks almost wrong. So, but I'm sure she'll do a great job.
Well, thank you for your time.
No problem. Thanks so much, guys.
Nikki T from partiallyrichpool.com. Critics Corner. What's your name?
Carrie.
Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
So, what do you think of the book?
Loved it. Read all 4 in 2 days while I was on vacation from work.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah.
She really did too.
Do you think the movie will be any good?
Yeah,
I hope so.
Just so you guys know.
I hope so.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. I won't let them get you.
Rob Pattinson, he's really good. He's a good actor. He was good in Harry Potter.
Who's your favorite character?
Out of the books, I love Alice. She's my favorite.
Why do you like Alice the best?
She's just very frank and honest and fun to be around. Everybody's friend. So it's cool.
So if you were in the Twilight world, what would you want to be? A vampire, a human, a werewolf, a half-breed like Renesmee?
Probably a vampire, but I don't know. It would be cool to be part of a big family, like the werewolves.
So do you think the movie will complement the book?
I hope so. Usually book to film adaptations are a little iffy, but
Like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I'm hoping that they get it right and keep going.
Look at the casting. You think they should have cast someone else for Bella or Edward or Alice or Rosalie?
I was a little shocked by Rosalie's pick, only because they describe her as the most beautiful creature on the planet, and the girl they picked she's pretty, but she's not
She doesn't really fit the character.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So thank you for your time.